Can a person give the Quran to a non-Muslim? Can a Muslim give a Quran to a non-Muslim?
Many of the Muslims consider that being in wudu is compulsory before touching the Quran. That's the reason they say you can't give the Quran to the non-Muslim. I already told you earlier, it's not a fard. And furthermore, some Muslims say, okay, fine, if you want to give the Quran, don't give the Arabic version, only give the translation. Give only English or French or German. I said, fine, someone wants to do that, I've got no problem. But I prefer giving the translation along with the Arabic text. Because if the translator, who is a human being, has made a mistake, you can go back to the original text. The person should not misunderstand that Allah has made a mistake, na'uz billah. I prefer Arabic along with the translation. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala holds me responsible for giving the Arabic Quran to a non-Muslim, I will be in the good company. I'll be in the company of the Prophet. Because our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he dictated letters to non-Muslim kings. He dictated letters to the Negus of Abyssinia, to Emperor Heraclius, Emperor of Persia, King of Yemen, King of Egypt. He dictated letters in which he even dictated the verse of the Quran of Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse number 64, which says, Kul ya ahlal kitab, say, O people of the book, ta'alaw ila kalmatin sawa'in bayna baynakum. Come to common terms as between us and you. Which is the first term? Allah na'budu illallah. That we worship none but Allah. Wala nushrika bihi shay'an. That we associate no partners with him. Wala yattakhiza ba'duna ba'dan arbaban min dunillah. That we erect not among ourselves lords and patrons other than Allah. Fa'in tawallaw. If then they turn back. Faqulu shahadu. Say, bear witness. We are Muslimun. That we are Muslims bowing our will to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this verse of the Quran was dictated by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he sent letters to the non-Muslim kings. Some of them, after reading the letter, they accepted Islam. Some of them tore the letter. Some of them even trampled it beneath the feet. So the Prophet could give verses of the Quran to the non-Muslim. Why can't we? And furthermore, I would like to ask the question that today there are 14 million Arabs who are Coptic Christians. Which translation of the Quran will you give to these Arab Christians? Will you translate the Quran into Arabic? So the best is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I feel there's no problem. In fact, you should give the Quran along with the translation to non-Muslims.
Thank you, Doctor.